after Pearl Harbor, uh, President Roosevelt decided that he would like to give the power to the local military leaders to be able to remove anyone. And he signed that executive order, which it doesn't specify Japanese. It simply says, I, the president, giving the order, have the ability to have military leaders decide. It turns out there are 5 districts. The military leaders in 4 of the 5 decided not to remove anyone from their districts. But the one general in charge of the western section of the U.S., named General John DeWitt, he decided he's going to remove the Japanese and only Japanese, not Germans and Italians. And he further defined who is a Japanese, and he had a hate for Japanese. As a result, all Japanese in the western states, California, Oregon, Washington, were removed. And the government decided to place them into these prison camps in desolate parts of the country, interiors. And Wyoming was one of those 10. Now, each camp had an average of 10,000 people. These are massive, huge camps made out of desolate properties that were previously owned by the government. So as a result, Heart Mountain was the ideal location within Wyoming to select for creating this prison. And it took them 3 months to build it. In the meantime, we were held in a temporary prison at horse racetracks in California until the camp was finished. And so the government decided then to build this camp in this place between Cody and Powell, Wyoming, which is east of Yellowstone, about 50 miles. And we were about 15 miles away from the town of Cody. And so literally they had to clear the land, build an entire complex, install 450 barracks. It had to be near a railroad to bring all these people. It had to have water nearby, and there's a lot of water coming out of Yellowstone in a river. And it had to be owned by government, and which it was. It was Bureau of Reclamation land. So that's why Heart Mountain, the location.